there everybody, how are we doing? Welcome back to my channel, Boomy Reactions. My name is Boomy, thank you for watching. Now today guys, I'd like to share quite a miscellaneous video with you really. I'm not really sure what category this one falls under, but it's come as a request from one of my patrons, from Wonderful Cat. Thank you so much, my lovely, for your support and thank you for requesting this video. It's a very interesting video. So Cat says, this woman and her sister escaped North Korea and visited America. It's amazing to watch their journey and to see the discovery of new things and the food that she finds. Okay, oh my gosh. Very, very interesting. So these two sisters managed to escape North Korea. I wonder, did they manage to flee directly? Like, I don't know, were they kind of smuggled into America? I'm not sure about the circumstances in which it happened. Or quite often we hear of, you know, people that have managed to get out of North Korea to China, I think. Is that the case? And maybe they're visiting America from China. I don't know. It's very, very sad, isn't it, guys? I don't pretend to know all of the in and outs of this. What I do know is that immigration and emigration is virtually impossible. In or out of North Korea. Obviously, there are people that leave North Korea for political reasons, you know, like diplomats, athletes, very important people. They must have a kind of free movement between the borders. But for the majority of North Koreans, escape is not an option. It's very, very sad. And I imagine life living in North Korea, while I imagine it's relatively pleasant for a lot of people, I would say it's, I'd assume it's very restricted, heavily monitored. Am I wrong? Like I say, I don't pretend to know the ins and outs of it. My belief is that it's probably, you know, it's very restrictive. You know, so let's crack on and watch the video, shall we then, guys? You know me, I do an awful lot of talking. So let's see. So food in particular, these sisters are on an adventure in America, and let's see how they get on, shall we, guys? And as ever, if you're enjoying these reactions, my lovelies, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. If you're interested, I have a Buy Me a Coffee account. The link is over here. And should you wish to support this channel any further, I have a Patreon account, my lovelies. If you want to check that out, the link is in the description below.
Hello everyone, this is Hannah.
Hello.
Today, while walking around, I found a train station in Boston.
Oh, they're in Boston.
But for us, this Boston train station wasn't just a normal station. What exactly did we sisters discover at the Boston train station? If you're curious, please join us on this journey until the end. Thank you.
I'm wondering if it's busier than a lot of places in Korea, maybe. But saying that, I'd imagine a train station in Boston would be incredibly busy for me.
여러분, 여기는
South Station.
보스턴에 있는 사우스 스테이션인데, 사우스 스테이션이면은 남쪽 역이잖아요. 역 투어를 한번 해보려고 합니다. 아니 근데 사우스 스테이션.
Oh, it's hip and stylish.
여기 너무 화려하고 예쁜 것 같아요.
마트 같은데?
마트 같아.
Oh, okay.
너무 커져. 사람들도 많다. 사람도 많고.
어머, 남자하고 남자 오빠는 봤어?
아빠 같은데?
Right.
아빠잖아, 아빠.
That's really interesting. So we've got Hannah and Ina. Ina finds that they've noticed a son kissing his dad on the cheek, or maybe the other way around. And it's unusual for them. Okay. Maybe this is like just a cultural difference, like maybe in like cultures like these, emotions aren't expressed publicly. Possibly. So it's unusual for them to see these displays of affection. Okay. Interesting that they find that they state that it's interesting. So it's nothing that shocks them, or you know, that nothing that they say like, oh no, I don't like that. But rather that it's fascinating. Okay, okay.
역토를 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 이나는 너무 목이 말라가지고 지금 물을 아주 그냥 들이다 마시고 있어.
Stay hydrated, girls.
신기해.
오, 이게 야, 여기 맞아?
그러니까.
Really?
여기서 기차도 타고 뭐 그러는 건가?
기차도 있나?
그렇겠지. 2층도 있고. 되게 힙하다. 멋있지.
아, 우리 전남에 왔대요. 사우스 스테이션 여기서 내렸지?
아 그러네.
맞지? 맞지?
They seemed quite, I wouldn't say surprised, but you know, that when they could hear some girls talking really loud. Well, not really loudly, you know, just kind of normal volume for young ladies chatting away there excitedly. Maybe is it not kind of like a custom like over in Korea? Like maybe are people a bit more reserved, a little bit more quiet, and maybe I want to say introverted, but not so much. Maybe they're more like inward, you know, like keep it minding your own business. I don't know. Just an observation.
그때
밤에
밤에가 사람이 없어가지고.
거기가 여기구나.
우와.
맥도날드도 있어.
How bad?
기차역이잖아. 저 기차 기다리는 거 아니야? 맥도날드도 있고. 대박이다. 왜 우리가 이제 여기로 왔던 거야?
근데 그때 어두울 때
와, 여기 너무 멋있어. 우리 여기서 탔잖아. 여기서 기차 탔잖아.
One thing, like I know there's no McDonald's in North Korea, obviously, due to the political tensions obviously going on there, with McDonald's being a US brand, a chain. I thought, because you could see the golden arches behind them, so I am quite surprised that their attention wasn't drawn to that. Like, is it a known thing amongst North Koreans that, you know, there are these very commercialized American food chains all over the world that people rave over and regularly go to, but there's very few countries that don't have them, and North Korea being one of them. Just wondered if they noticed the big M, the golden arches. No.
기차를 여기서 내렸잖아.
그래서?
Oh.
여기가 거기야?
근데 그때 너무 정신없이 막.
기차하고 지하철역하고 같이 있나?
아니 따로따로지. 그러면 여기는 기차 타는 암트랙이랑 타는 기차역이고.
암트랙 타고 내렸던데 여기구나.
아 근데 너무 힙해.
낮에 보니까 새로운데? 그치?
멋있다.
아니 근데 암트랙 내렸는데 레드라인은 어디 갔나?
레드라인 저쪽 있잖아. 저쪽 우리 여기서 지하철 타고 바로 가면 되잖아. 그 옆에 신호등 건너가지고.
진짜 복식해서
어디 있어?
없는 게 없다.
어디 있어?
Hey, see, they mentioned it. Ina is shocked that Starbucks, McDonald's, and Dunkin' Donuts are all American. Oh, okay. Do they have? I'm pretty sure there isn't a McDonald's in North Korea. It's one of those like weird trivia things that pop up, like, you know, Christmas trivia when you're playing games and all those. Maybe it's changed since. So do you think there's a Dunkin' Donuts? Is there a Dunkin' Donuts in North Korea? Is she shocked that they're American chains and brands? I know they've mentioned a few times that they've been in this station before, but because they, you know, headspace is totally different circumstances, you don't take the time to look around as much. Maybe it was a different time of day as well. It's odd, isn't it? So they're only really looking around now for the second time they've been there, and they're noticing so much more.
스타벅스, 던킨, 아까 뭐지? 맥도날드.
공차도 있어.
공차? 어머, 그럼.
나 여기 이거 많이 먹었는데.
이게 뭐?
Really? Okay. So, it's in China they've seen these brands, I think. Auntie Anne's. I don't even know what Auntie Anne's is. I'm very jealous. They ate it a lot in China. Okay, so it's interesting. So I think they assumed that the brands were maybe like just part of Chinese culture, maybe. What's Auntie Anne's?
가자. 맛있겠다.
That's cinnamon. We have a cinnamon.
그때는
Delicious.
이런 줄 몰랐네.
Try cinnamon, guys.
In North Korea, a train station was a place I had to get through, dodging surveillance just to survive.
Oh.
But here in America, a station is a place where I can stay, a place to walk, rest, and feel. Taking photos, laughing, or just walking freely, the fact that no one suspects me. Had I not escaped, I never could have imagined that beyond the barbed wire, a train station could be not a place of surveillance, but a place where freedom breathes and romance lingers.
저기는 뭐야?
So there we go. We've got two completely different circumstances, haven't we? So normally these ladies would associate a train station as a very, very highly dangerous environment to be in, and not the comfort orientated places that they are in most places of the world, really. You know, it's places where you can grab a snack, get something to eat, respite, rest a little bit in between your journeys, meet up with people, you know, long-awaited acquaintances or friends or family. They're generally happy places, aren't they? They're pleasant experiences, but they haven't been for Hannah and Ina. Oh my gosh. Barbed wire, literally. And I know it was Ina that mentioned earlier, she's surprised to not have people checking IDs at the doors. You just, it's another world, isn't it, guys? I think we're very quick to forget how fortunate we are to live in the societies that we do. I just can't imagine, can you?
Actually, whenever I think of train stations, the moment I lost 3,000 North Korean won comes to mind most vividly. Ironically, that 3,000 won stolen by a thief became the very reason my family decided to escape. And now here I am at Boston Station in America, fully enjoying this freedom. It seems like we truly can't see even an inch ahead in life.
멋있겠다. 근데 사람들 다양하다.
하버드대 학생들.
Oh, do you know, I wasn't going to say it aloud, but one of the first things I thought when watching this is they're such strikingly beautiful women. Oh, okay, and they're thinking very, very similar things about everyone in the train station. It's funny, isn't it, guys? So one of the things they like about this train station is all of the different cultures and the different kinds of people. It is, you know, when you go into airports and places like this, the vast variety of people from all walks of life, different religions, different races, different cultures. It's just a big melting pot of cultures, and it's a lovely sight to see. It really is, isn't it?
영화에 나와.
해리포터? 우리 그날 여기서
Oh,
샀잖아.
well, they mentioned romance.
우리 그날 여기서 샀잖아. 쟤한테
Oh, she's going shy.
뭘 보는 거야? 뭘 보는 거야?
저기 이거 봐봐. 해리포터에 나온 애들.
Oh.
가자.
중학생인가? 중학생?
Oh, this is an interesting one, guys. So uniforms are in the UK. All of our schools have uniforms. I've never come across a school, single exception. We love our school uniforms. I always thought they were a bit less of a common thing in the US, but obviously, I don't know, is it more private schools that tend to lean towards school uniform? How, like, let me know, guys, like, you know, what's the general gist of school uniforms over in the US? Oh, that's so cute. Now, I suppose they would look like, if you didn't have school uniforms as often where you were from, I guess they would resemble Harry Potter students a bit, wouldn't they?
아니야, 대학생들 같은데? 가자. 와, 산타 할아버지가, 산타 할아버지.
I love Hannah's scarf.
진짜 멋있네.
Pharmacy at the train station? Or is it just an advert?
멋있네. 뭐 봐? 뭐 보고 있어?
Oh!
뭐 보고 있어?
아니 해주지 다요.
오,
빅 와인 무슨 스파리.
That is quite a selection, isn't it?
종류가 엄청 많지.
Ah!
왜 마시고 싶어?
맛있겠다. 진짜 종류가 다양해. 여기 안에도 있고.
So, I'm assuming there's much less variety of alcohol in North Korea. It sounds really naive to ask, but like, I'm assuming, is drinking okay in North Korea? I don't know. But maybe it's that there's a more smaller selection of what you can drink. I'm assuming it's not outlawed or anything, because Ina said she wants to try some. It looks delicious. Oh, that is quite the selection of alcohol, to be fair.
아, 이게 술, 와이프, 이런 샵이구나.
Oh, they could nip into a Christmas market, and quite often the stores that sell alcohol give you cheeky little samples. Oh, yeah, I don't think you're going to get samples here, but yeah, like, girls, go and visit a Christmas market. Cheeky little sample.
왜 전정도 컵을 해?
청주도 있어.
Oh!
컵이 아니고 병인데? 오, 멋있다.
Oh, that is cool.
진짜 많다.
Oh,
갑시다.
go in, go in.
입을 다물라.
아니 진짜 많다. 아니 여간에 이게 이술 일이야 이게? 왜 여간에 이런 게 있어?
The enemy's dead.
역 투어 하는 거 재밌네. 아 근데 이 역이 되게 힙하다. 그 우리 뉴욕에 있을 때 그 펜역하고는 또 다르네. 뉴욕의 펜역은 좀 현대적이고 여기는 되게 여기는 되게 힙하잖아.
Totally different.
분위기가 완전 다른데. 여기가 오래된 역사가 깊은 곳이라서 그렇구만. 뭐야 여기 마트 아니야? 마트네. 저기 선글라스 있다.
Advertising a vaccine. Oh, is it like a drugstore here?
괜찮아. 뭐 마시겠니? 선글라스 껴봐 한번.
I really wanted to buy some stylish sunglasses in the US, but I ended up not getting any. Because, you see, our noses are too small low. So we couldn't wear those cool sunglasses like Americans with high noses.
Really?
I tried on American glasses and they just stuck right to my face.
Oh, no way. Again, it might be really, really naive of me, but I suppose, are they designed with quite like a shaped bridge here? Is that the thing? Can you buy absolutely talking nonsense here, I think. Can you buy little, I don't know, like little inserts here to kind of pad them out? Is that a thing? I know I've got one on my wedding ring because I've lost a little bit of weight earlier this year. So I need something to pad out so it actually stays on my finger. So if they could do them for rings, I bet they could do those for sunglasses. I didn't even realize that was a problem. Oh no.
For some, a station is a place to leave, but for me, it has now become a landscape where I want to stay. In this space where countless meetings and partings intersect, I stand here as one of those many stories. I am truly clearer for this ordinary freedom I found on an unfamiliar road.
가자. 오, 이렇게 나가면 바로 이렇게 건물이 보이는구만.
Oh my gosh. They are amazing.
어? 저기 여기로 가면 돼. 여기 거기 가면 되겠다. 잠깐만 이 역삼 찍고 가자. 역삼.
Oh, it's a lovely building. Over 100 years old. Oh, that's beautiful.
I was surprised once again to see these bicycles neatly lined up in Boston. It wasn't aligned by someone's control or coercion, but by an autonomous order created by the citizens themselves. That true freedom is only complete when we take responsibility for ourselves. I learned that lesson once again on this street today. Please look forward to our next journey. Thank you.
Oh, there's another video there. I can see the thumbnail. They've met Americans for the first time. I wonder what their perception of Americans, or maybe just outsiders from outside of maybe North Korea, I wonder what their perception was compared to how that perception changed after they met Americans or anyone from outside North Korea. Very, very interesting. We're going to have to catch that next video. It's hard to imagine life being so different, isn't it, to our own? It's really, really difficult to imagine that. And we take the freedoms that we enjoy every day, even small freedoms that we're not conscious of. We don't think of them as being freedoms because we've never had them taken away. And it's, you know, I just feel like we take an awful lot for granted, don't we? It's a tricky one. It makes you think. It's so crazy to think that their perception of train stations is so vastly, like the comparison between, like Hannah said, visiting train stations, what would have been years ago, and this experience that they've had today. Vastly, hugely different experiences. Gosh. Well, they're able to enjoy these freedoms now, and I'm very, very happy for them, and they seem to be embracing these freedoms and these changes like immensely, and that's amazing. Girls, go and enjoy. Drink till your heart's content, although maybe not too much. You might regret it the day after. But a lovely, lovely heartwarming video. So thank you so much for requesting that, Kat. So interesting. I want to catch the next video here of when they meet Americans. It's like I say, it's very, very interesting. You go, girls. Enjoy it. Well, thank you very much for watching along with me today, my lovelies. Take care of yourselves. Much love. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.